Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is I, Test on a Quest, aka Johnny, and as you can see, we are ready for these Stanley Cup playoffs. And our first round matchup is going to be against the Anaheim Ducks, who have probably one of the best players in the league in Ivar Stenberg at this point. 95 points this past season, 41 goals. It's going to be hard. So they have Stenberg, McTavish, Beckett Seneca, Troy Terry with Leo Carlson and Adam Valentini. They have Aiden Iginla with Roger McQueen, Maxim Shabanov, Ryan Green, Alessandro Diorio, and Artemi Panarin on the fourth line. Defensively, they have Jackson Lacombe, who they did try to trade, Pavel Mintakov, Tristan Luneau, Olin Zellweger, Jacob Middleton, and John Marino. And their starting goalie will be Damon Clara. And scratch, they have Jason Zucker, William Whitelaw, and Justin Razzo. So, what we are looking like as we head into these playoffs, our first line is going to be Matt Coronado, Alexis Joseph, Jesper Bratt. Second line of Connor Zary, Cole Rasheshny, and Yegor Sharangovich. A third line of Yegor Chinnikov, who we acquired at the deadline, and Denver Barkey, who we also acquired at the deadline. Yanni Neiman. Fourth line of Jesperi Kotkaniemi, Colin Potter, and Zachary Larue. Defensively, we have Tiro Jokinen, who of course we acquired from Winnipeg at the start of the season, Zane Perek, Esteban Appleby, Hunter Brustowicz, Kevin Ball, and Adam Lindstrom. And in net, of course, is Dustin Wolf. And our scratches will be Adar Suniev, Steven Stamkos, and Jaden Struble. So, before we get ready into this, let's take a look at the playoff tree. So, in the Western Conference, you have the Nashville Predators and Winnipeg Jets, Dallas Stars and the LA Kings, who are up one. Dallas is 1-0 already. Our matchup, and then it's Edmonton Vegas. Vegas is up 1-0. In the East, you have Philly and the Rangers, Buffalo and the Islanders. Buffalo is up 1-0 currently. Ottawa and Montreal. Toronto and Carolina, where Toronto is up 1-0 themselves. So I don't think we have any other things to look at. Let's get this simulation underway. Here we go. First period, and it was already a goal. Mason McTavish. Second period. Ryan Green, McTavish, and Valentini. Hunter Brustowicz for us. And Maxim Shabanov makes it 5-1. Yeah, that's not a good first game. Definitely not what we were looking for. And Jesper Bratt is hurt. I think we might have to have a conversation about Jesper Bratt. Because that's the second playoffs in a row where he's gotten injured. And I feel like every playoffs we always end up losing like a good player. So now with him, it's going to be Adar Suniev. I do think we're going to go Sharangovich. I don't want to go two snipers. You know what? Call me crazy. I'm gonna go Culver Session with Matt Coronado, and then we're gonna go Denver Barkey to the first line, and then Adar Sunia's gonna go down, and then we're gonna put in Steven Stamkos. Get some veteran leadership in there. So game number 2 without Jesper Bratt. Can we have a much better performance than game 1? First period. It is Pavel Mintakov, Alexis Joseph, Matt Coronado, Steven Stamkos, so he comes in and immediately scores, and Dustin Wolf on Mason McTavish on Dustin Wolf. Second period stays 3-2. Third period underway, and Artemi Panarin on the fourth line is going to tie it immediately. Long power play for Anaheim. Oh my god. We kill it off. We get a power play. We can't capitalize. They can't capitalize either. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, and Zane correct as the game winner. 3 stars. Alexis Joseph with 2 points, Cole Recession with 2 assists, and Matt Coronado with 2 points. So that new first line look actually paid off for us. Perfect. That's what we want to see. The HL season is finished. Did our HL team make the playoffs? They did. They're going to be taking on the Tucson Roadrunners. So, game number 3 at the Honda Center in Anaheim, where Calgary in real life struggled to play. First period, it's 3-0 Anaheim. Lacombe, Carlson, and Aginla. Second period, it's 3-1 Matt Coronado. But Pavel Mintyukov again makes it 4-1 in Calgary's nightmares. And the ghost of the past of the Honda Center in Game 3 are gonna stay. We gotta get 1 in Anaheim. We have to win Game 4. And now Tiro Jokinen is out. Jesper Bratt should be back for Game 4. Oh boy. There's the confirmation. Jesper Bratt will be available for us, but we lose one of our best defensive defensemen. Okay, so let's see. How's this first line done? It's been a minus, so I'm not really too concerned, but I do think we're going to try something a little different. I can move players around here. So Denver Barkey back to the third line. Stamkos will come up for Jesper Bratt. We're just going to swap their sides. Actually, no, we'll do that. And then Cherngovich and Sari are the same, so we'll just swap them. And then defensively, James Struble will have to come in. We are going to go Appleby Perek, and then we're going to go Kevin Ball with Brewsterich. And Dustin Wolf has an 857 save percentage so far in these playoffs. That's not good at all. But game 4, we have to win. First period, 1-1. Alexis Joseph and Beckett Seneca. Second period, it's 2-1. Igor Sharangovich. Can we capitalize on this power play? No. We have to lock it down, fellas. Beckett Seneca with his second goal of the game is going to tie it up in the third. 10 minutes to go, 7. But Igor Sharangovich with his second goal of the game gives us the lead. And Zane Prek with the empty netter. And we are going to win in Anaheim. That is what we needed. We come back home. We have a little bit of momentum. I do believe Tiro Jokinen, I believe his injury wasn't till May, right? It was April. Okay, so he might be back for game number 6. But game 5, back at the Saddle Dome. Can we win? First period, scoreless. Second period, it's Connor Zary. We have a 1-0 lead here in the third. Power play for Anaheim. Do they tie it up again? No. We kill it off. That was huge. 10 minutes to go. 31 shots to their 27 now. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. And Yanni Neiman, empty netter. Dustin Wolf completes the shutout. It was basically a goaltending duel. But the Connor Zary game-winning goal was the one that matters. And now we head to Game 6 with Tiro Jokinen coming back into the lineup with a chance to eliminate the Anaheim Ducks. So James Struble, 2 games played, he was good, but we're obviously going to go with our better defenseman. We're going to keep Appleby with Perek. Tero Jokinen will play with Brewsterich. Game 6. Can we eliminate the Anaheim Ducks in Anaheim? Cole Recession scores early. First period is over. It's still 1-0. Second period, still 1-0. Dustin Wolf has been incredible, and Jesper Bratt makes it 2-0. But Maxim Shabanov ends the shutout streak, gives Anaheim a little bit of life. Huge power play for them. We kill it off. That's huge for us. 7 minutes, 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes. And Alexis Joseph, Igor Chinnikov. It's 4-1. And we are moving on to the second round. But Yanni Neiman is out till May 26th with a pulled groin. But nonetheless, we eliminate. Let's see. How is this second round matchup gonna go? We are gonna face the Vegas Golden Knights. So for the first time, I think, I don't remember what happened last year. I know we didn't win the cup, obviously. We won't have to face the Edmonton Oilers. So let's take a quick look here at what Vegas is looking like. So on the first line, they have Pavel Dorofeyev with Jack Eichel and Mitch Marner. Ivan Barbashev, Quentin Byfield. So he was down the revenge series of Quentin Byfield with Jager Fergus, who we almost signed instead of Yanni Neiman. E2 Lester Ryan and a former Flame as well. Uh-oh. Ivan, I'm pretty sure, did we ever have him? We did not. Win Hudson, Colin Graff, Thomas Hurdle's on the fourth line, and Jordan Dumais. Okay. Defensively, it's going to be Noah Hannafin with Shea Theodore, Wyatt Kaiser with Rasmus Anderson, again, another former Flame, all the way back. Ooh. Elias Peterson is with Lucas Cormier, and their starting goaltender is Joel Blomqvist, backed up by Igor Yegorov, who is also a former Flame. We obviously didn't keep him. I don't remember if we traded him. But their scratch is another former Flame. Oh my god. William Strogren, Anthony Mantha, and John Beecher. Okay. So let's take a look at what the second round matchups are around the league. We have Winnipeg and Dallas, us and Vegas, Philly and the Islanders, and then it's going to be Montreal and Toronto. Okay. How is the AHL team? I think they got eliminated, eh? Yeah, they got eliminated. They did win a Calder Cup before, I believe. But game one, here we go. Let's keep the good times rolling. First period. Igor Chinnikov, Igor Sharangovich, and Alexis Joseph. 3-0. Second period. Igor Sharangovich, Kovar Szczesny, and Zane Perek. It's 6-0. You can practically wrap this one up. And Igor Sharangovich with a hattie in game one. Zane Perek with 2 goals. And it's 8-0. Absolute domination in game number 1 here. The Sea of Red must be going insane. And we are going to start this series off with a shutout. That is huge. Ooh. 10 points for Sharangovich now. As we head to game number 2, can we have a repeat performance? No. 2 goals for Pavel Dorofeyev. Second period, Lucas Cormier. It's 3-0. Do we have a comeback? It's Adar Suniev. Rasmus Anderson makes it 4, and Pavel Dorofeyev, I can speak, Dorofeyev makes it a hat trick. Hunter Bruschwitz on the power play makes it 5-2. Maybe all those goals in the first game was not what we needed. That will do it. Also, why was Adar Suniev in? Oh yeah, Yanni Neiman got hurt. That's correct. Hold on, I should have checked lines first. Now that we lost, we can move him around. I think we will. I think we're gonna go. I know he scored, but we're gonna bring Stamkos back in. More veteran presence. Game number 3 at T-Mobile in Vegas, Nevada. Here we go. First period, Jack Eichel on the power play. Second period, still just the one goal. Do we have something here in the third? Power play Vegas, they can't capitalize. Another power play, they can't capitalize. Oh, another power play. Boys, the discipline here. 5 minutes, 3 minutes. Do we have anything? Anything? No, just what we did in game 1, they do to us in game 3. We have lost 2 in a row. Okay, let's take a look at these lines, see what we can make. So this first line, Coronado has done nothing. Jesper Bratt has done nothing. Okay, I think we're gonna go Rasheshny, Joseph, Sharangovich. And then we're gonna go Zari down the middle with Coronado and Bratt on the second line. Third line has been at least a plus. Zachary has done nothing, so we will take the offense of Suniev on that fourth line. And we'll go back to Jokinen with Brustwich. And I mean, you could even do Bruce Engstrom and Appleby. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's just try something. Let's see. Game 4. Can we tie this series up at 2 before heading back to Calgary? Matt Coronado, demotion on the second line, woke him up. Second period. Igor Chinnikov and Jaeger Furkis. We have a 2-1 lead power play. Can we extend our lead? No. Power play for Vegas. They can't capitalize. But it's Ivan Barbashev. Game time goal in the third period. We have 37 shots now. Please, boys, someone have an answer. Please, power play, you have to. You have to. Oh my lord. We can't score and we're heading to overtime. Obviously, we're not going to hop into this unless it's an elimination game. So, please, someone step up on our end. Let's go back to Calgary with the lead. Series lead in our grasps. Or, I mean, tied series back to Calgary. We have 47, almost 50 shots, and Jack Eichel is gonna win it, and we are down 3-1 in the second round. That is not good. No lineup changes. We're just gonna hope chemistry comes alive here in game number 5. First period, it's 1-0. It's Ivan. Second period, it's 2-1. Quinn Hudson, Alexis Joseph for us. Huge third period, and Pavel Dorify, but Connor Zari says, hold on 1 second, it's not over. Please, we have to tie it. Come on, someone. Please. Yes, it's Igor Sharangovich. 3-3. Do we have another before overtime? No, Ivan Barbashev. And that's gonna do it. We have been eliminated again. Our playoffs are done. This team. I felt like we've built this team so well. I mean, like in the regular season, I felt like the points were just really spread out super well at the top. But if we take a look at the playoffs, Igor Sharangovich showed up once again. You look at his career stats. I mean, 13 and 11 this year, 11-11 last. And we just have not got back to that third round. Second round is killing us. Season stats, he had 75 points, so this was a really breakout year. Alexis Joseph with 11-11. Zane Prek with 7, Coronado with 7, Rasheshny with 7, Shinnikov with 6, Sari with 6, Jesper Bratt with 5. And we cannot move him, but we might have to ask to see if he's willing to go somewhere. And yeah, we just had no depth scoring. Dustin Wolf with a 917, so if we look at his career in the playoffs, he's done his part. Can't say goaltending has been the issue. So let's see if we just advance a couple of days. Let's get the Western and Eastern Conference Finals matchups. Vegas obviously is through. The Islanders are through. We have 2 Game 7s. And it looks like it'll be Vegas and Winnipeg, so a rematch from 2018. And Toronto and the Islanders, so the John Tavares Bowl. I don't think Tavares is still there. So this video is still a little bit of short of time, so let's just go ahead and simulate. So the Islanders and Vegas are up 1-0. Can Toronto and Winnipeg tie it? No, only Toronto does. Winnipeg is down 2-0. The Islanders are up 2-1, and Vegas takes a stranglehold 3-0 series lead. Can they win it here? No. Winnipeg stays alive, and the Islanders, though, do take a 3-1 lead. Here we go. Who's moving on? Can they both win in 5? Only the Islanders. It's going to be Vegas and Winnipeg extending the series. Can Winnipeg win it here? They do. So we already know what Vegas looks like. Let's take a look what the Islanders look like at this point in 2032. So they have Prabha Bethal, Liam Koo, Victor Eklund, Will Smith, Callum Ritchie, Nicholas Robertson, Cole Iserman, Lucas Peterson, Alex Tuck, Jacob Julian, Beckham Edwards, and Felix Nielsen. The defense of Matthew Schaefer, Gustav Forsling, Jackson Rudolph, Sasha Budamin, Kishan Aitchison, and Maverick Lamour, who we did try to sign. And they have William Lassell and Ilya Sorokin. Damn. Sorokin's down to a fringe. Let's see who's gonna take it. Game 1 goes to Vegas. Game 2 goes to Vegas. Game number 3, the Islanders stay alive. They don't go down 3-0. Game 4, 3-1 Vegas, 2-0 shutout. Game 5, and the Islanders with their own shutout force Game 6. And Vegas has won the Stanley Cup. And the Calder Cup is the Seattle Kraken affiliate, Coachella Valley Firebirds. So these playoffs are done. Let's get to the draft. Let's see who are going to be the retirements. So Seattle just won the lottery. The Chicago, St. Louis, Florida from 14-4. Damn. Pittsburgh, Columbus, New Jersey, Utah, Boston, and Washington are your top 10. We'll take a look at the draft class in a second. Few retirees. John Tavares retires in Dallas. Barkov is gone. Stamkos, let's give him a salute. He did what we wanted him to do in 55 games he had to play. 14 points. Panarin is gone. Kadri is gone. Thomas Hertl retires as Stanley Cup champion. So does Chase Theodore. A lot of retirements. Connor Garland. Arturi Lehkonen is gone. Jacob Slavin is gone. The league is basically going to be mostly generated players. So for us, we lost Stamkos, Freddie Gaudreau, and Parker Wotherspoon. Any goalies? No. The best goalie to retire, Andre Vasilevsky, retires in St. Louis. Damn. Freddie Anderson's also gone. John Gibson, Jordan Binnington, Charlie Lindgren, and Vitek Vanacek. Dang, so a lot of new faces coming to the league. And Travis Einheim is a coach. No new scouts. Let's see what this draft class is looking like. So view draft class. We have a medium franchise Wayne Gretzky comparison, Kahil Hoffman. Wow. And then you have, I know, Hakana, Kirk McArdle, Philippe Huff, Bacchus Stravlivin, Maxime Chartrand. So a lot of high top nines, though. Tyrone Baines might be medium elite. Some top sixes, top fours. There is a medium elite around where our pick is going to be. Derek Rowe. That could be a huge get for us. So let's see, is there any? So there's a guaranteed medium elite. Oh my god, there's a couple. Okay. We have a couple of guys to look out here for. Any low elites in this draft? No, but there could be this guy. Brendan Martindale at 209, we'll keep an eye on. Any top sixes late? There is one. It's going to be Stanislav Yakupov and Jesper Lindgren, and you can also say Raymond Lovejoy. Low top sixes I don't care about. Medium top fours. There's the one at 48 in Riopel. Interesting. Okay. So that's a lot of potential trade value players we can have. So obviously in the next episode we are going to be having a discussion about what do we do with Jesper Bratt. He has not really shown up in the playoffs for us. But if you did indeed enjoy this episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I hope you have a great rest of your day, no matter what time you are watching this. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.
Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never